Gamification is one simple way to encourage positive behaviors and reward service agents for their hard work. Let me show you how it works. Hi, Matt Barron, Product Specialist at InvGate. With InvGate Service Desk, you can set up a gamification program that rewards agents for positive behaviors like writing good knowledge articles or meeting their SLAs, or you can take away points for negative behaviors like missing an SLA or getting a bad customer satisfaction rating. Let me show you how. In Settings, there's a tab specifically dedicated to gamification. Here, you can set up a refresh period, and so maybe you just run this for a month or two. This setting allows you to configure the rolling period for the so-called game. Then, in the points section, you place the value of positive or negative aspects for each of the activities an agent completes. This can take some thought and planning. You'll want to make sure you're rewarding positive behaviors without getting too micromanagement heavy. I highly suggest just focusing on one or two behaviors to begin with. For instance, here I've really focused on knowledge. I want my agents to write good knowledge articles, and I don't want their articles to be voted low. I want them to be voted high. So I'm giving them points for high votes. And if someone favorites their article, I'm actually going to up this one to 5, let's say. No reward for attaching files to articles. Down here, I've also added points for SLAs, so maybe that's a second thing that I'm adding. But you can see that there are lots of other things that you can add in here. For instance, this solution confirmation, this is really the CSAT rating. I'm giving them 10 points for 5 stars. If they reject a solution and send a ticket back, I'm docking some points. And I could actually put that one up a little bit too. But you can see how these details make a huge difference in a proper game reward component. The next two areas within gamification are badges, which are basically going to be rewards, awards, trophies, digital badges that agents get by completing quests. So here I've got 2 badges set up, one for SLA Master and one for just Hero. And if I want them to earn these badges, I can assign quests specifically to them. So for instance, I've got an SLA Hero, but no quest dedicated to it. So I'm going to hit add. We're just going to say SLA Master. And you can make it associated to points. You can make it associated to required actions. I'm going to do SLA Met here. You can also set up a threshold so they have to earn 1 badge to get to the next one. There could be a time limit or a time when you reset the badges, but I'm basically going to set the badge to SLA Master, and we're going to set this so that when they meet their SLA 50 times, they get an SLA Master badge. Now I just hit save. After you've got your games and your badges and your quests set up, agents can then track their progress and see the results up here. By clicking on the gamification icon, I can see all the things that I'm doing to earn points. So for instance, here I missed an SLA, so I get docked 2 points. Down here, I've got an SLA met, so I get 10 points. And I can see the quests that I'm on, including this new SLA Master one that I just created. And I can see my progress along that quest. You can also see yourself on a leaderboard amongst service desk agents. Now, this is demo data, so you can see, of course, the person I use for my demos all the time has a ton of points. But if I wanted to, I could reset everyone's points back to 0 and start off a new quest. And this is just one small feature of InvGate Service Desk that's designed to encourage and enforce good behaviors. For more on this topic, check us out on YouTube or discover our solutions by signing up for a trial at try.invgate.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again soon.